Michael, how would you reflect on that one this afternoon?
Look, we're disappointed. Obviously, it was a tough game for us. We expected it to be a tough game, so from that point of view, it wasn't like we were undercooked in any way. But I just felt at times today we were just a little bit short in certain areas. We didn't have enough players that wanted the ball enough and could play under the pressure and the intensity of the game. It was a quick game, and we didn't have enough players that our anticipation at times was bad. But ultimately, the goals we lost were poor. The first goal is a real quality goal from Fulham, although our pressure is wrong. But goals 2 and 3 are certainly preventable, and made the game very difficult for us then.
Fulham have started games really well so far this season, so to lose a goal so early on really puts you on the back foot.
It does. We talked about that during the week. We emphasised that we expected a quick start. We knew that the game would. They had a little pattern of scoring early in the games as well, so very much we emphasised that. But unfortunately, we weren't able to prevent the goal. It was a real good quality play from them, but equally, we get caught halfway in each of the areas of pressure, and ultimately it's a little bit of quality from Mitrovic and Harry Wilson to put them ahead.
One positive from the game was Joe Bursic's penalty save. I mean, he kept you in the game for long periods, didn't he?
Well, I wouldn't say kept us in the game. I think he made good saves at key moments in the game, made a couple of good saves before half time. We didn't do enough for the opportunities that we had either. That was disappointing. I thought we had good opportunities off set pieces. We looked, like a number of set pieces that we were very close to scoring. And the key is they had real quality in the final third of the pitch. We didn't display that today. I thought Joe had a terrific game. He made some very good saves. He obviously had no chance with any of the goals. And again, the disappointing thing for us is that I don't think we showed enough of ourselves today. Possibly that was down to the quality of the opposition as well.
You said before the game, win, lose or draw, this wouldn't define your season, and I imagine you still stand by that.
We're only 5 games in, so hopefully it doesn't define our season. Yeah, look, we've got 10 points from 5 games, which is if you're averaging that every 5 games, you're going to be in a very, very strong position. But and 3 away games in that as well, so it hasn't been an easy start. I think we came here with a sense of anticipation, a sense of expectation as well. But I felt overall we can have no complaints, but we have to learn from this game, particularly the younger players, because this is the level. We're playing against a team that's come out of the Premier League who have had a difficult season in the Premier League last season, so it shows you the difference in the step up, and we have to make sure that we can make that step to become a top championship team. And then there's another step obviously over and above that, which is down the road. But for some of the younger players, I think they saw today what you have to get to in terms of what we need to get out of this league.
I suppose the international break gives you the opportunity to do that, Louis, and put things into practice on the training pitch.
Well, it will, but obviously we miss players and the players get a bit of a break. So, look, our week will be that we will have a game on Wednesday, get some minutes into the lads that haven't played, and then they'll get a break 3 or 4 days, and then they'll come in and do a week's prep leading into the Huddersfield game, because we'll put this game behind us and we'll go forward and obviously get back into winning ways when we're home at Huddersfield 2 weeks from today.
There's just a few days left of the transfer window. Do you anticipate being busy over the next couple of days?
I don't think we'll be busy. There's areas we feel we could possibly add a player or two. We'll just have to see whether the right player comes along, but if nothing happens, then obviously we're happy to go forward with the squad we have.